Legend had it that the house was haunted by the shadows of its past occupants, but teenagers dared each other to explore the abandoned structure, lured by the allure of urban legends and the thrill of fear. Legend had it that the house was haunted by the shadows of its past occupants, but teenagers dared each other to explore the abandoned structure, lured by the allure of urban legends and the thrill of fear. Among them was Mia, a curious girl with a passion for finding the truth behind every tale. One chilly autumn evening, Mia gathered her friends, Lucas, the skeptic, Sarah, the scaredy cat, and Jake, the prankster, for a night of thrill and terror. They planned to investigate the house, inspired by a particularly spine-chilling creepypasta that had gone viral online. The story spoke of a creature called the Whisperer, an entity that manipulated shadows and preyed on the fears of those who entered its domain. With flashlights in hand, the group approached the weathered house, shrouded in darkness amid a backdrop of looming trees. The air was thick with anticipation, and Mia felt a chill crawl up her spine, but her determination to uncover the truth outweighed her fear. Once inside, a musty odor filled their nostrils. Dust motes danced in the beams of their flashlights, casting eerie shadows that flickered against the walls. "We'll prove there's nothing here," Lucas declared, as they ventured deeper into the house. "Just some old furniture and cobwebs." Quote, they climbed creaky stairs that led to the second floor. A sudden gust of wind rattled the window panes, making Sarah squeal. "Guys, let's just get out of here," she pleaded, but Mia pressed on, feeling the pull of curiosity. In the corner of a dimly lit room, they discovered a large mirror, its surface clouded over with grime. As they approached, the air grew colder, and Mia felt an unsettling sensation wash over her. "Look at this," she exclaimed, wiping the mirror with her sleeve. As the glass revealed reflections of their weary faces, something shifted behind them. No, not behind them. Within the mirror, a dark figure, just barely distinguishable from the shadows, lingered in the corner of the room. It wore a grotesque smile, its mouth elongated impossibly wide, as if it could consume them whole. Mia gasped, her heart pounding fiercely in her chest. "Did you see that?" The others turned their heads, but the figure vanished as quickly as it had appeared. Lucas laughed nervously. "You're just imagining things." Yet, Mia felt something ominous in the air, a whisper urging them to leave. They continued exploring, creeping through dim hallways and decaying rooms. With each step, the sense of dread grew heavier. Then, Sarah caught sight of shadowy tendrils slithering across the floor, pulling her attention. "Guys, look," she shouted. "No," Mia warned, understanding the creepypasta's lore. The Whisperer wasn't just a legend, it was real, feeding off their fear, using the shadows to manipulate their thoughts. But it was too late. The shadows wrapped around Sarah's legs, dragging her towards the darkened corner of the room where the mirror stood. Part of Mia screamed to run while another part felt anchored, unable to leave her friend behind. "Help me," Sarah's voice echoed as she was pulled into a deeper darkness. Mia felt a surge of fear so palpable it threatened to choke her. "I won't let you take her," she shouted, rushing towards the mirror. But the moment she reached for Sarah, the whispering became louder, filling her mind with dark fears. "You will never escape. You are mine now." Mia gritted her teeth, focusing on the courage pulsating within her. "No," she screamed back, using her will to pull Sarah free from the shadowed grasp. Their hands clasped tightly, and like a spell broken, they stumbled back into the light. The shadows hissed in frustration, and with a final roar, they retreated, releasing Sarah just in time. Panting, the group fled the house. As they burst outside, the chill of the night air engulfed them, refreshing yet haunting. The dark figure remained behind them, watching with its twisted grin, daring them to return. For the next few days, the friends avoided their usual hangouts, each of them haunted by that encounter. But Mia couldn't shake the feeling that the Whisperer was always lingering, whispering in the shadows of her mind. One evening, as they gathered to talk about their experience, Mia noticed something strange. Sarah no longer seemed the same. Her laughter was more hollow, her eyes carried a weight of fear. And sometimes, late at night, Mia thought she could hear whispers creeping under her door, just beyond her reach. Days turned into weeks, the whispers continuing to torment her thoughts. And then, one day, the news broke. Sarah had vanished without a trace, leaving nothing but a chilling silence where her presence used to fill the room. In the house's reflection, Mia felt a rush of dread as she recognized that the Whisperer hadn't just consumed Sarah, it had now set its sights on her. Because once the shadows ensnare you, escape isn't an option, it's an invitation to join the darkness forever. And every time she closed her eyes, the whispering shadows beckoned her closer, one phrase resonating as sleep eluded her. You are mine now.